We are here with Anna Johnson, Senior Economic Analyst for the Oregon Employment Department. We're here to talk about data associated with unemployment insurance claims in Oregon. Anna, it's been a big few weeks for initial claims in Oregon. What is this week's story?
So over the past 3 weeks since public health measures began in earnest in Oregon, about 270,000 initial claims for unemployment insurance were filed. For the week beginning March 29th, about 100,700 initial claims were filed. For comparison, net job losses in Oregon during the Great Recession totaled about 147,000 during this two-year period.
So we're talking about some pretty massive numbers here. So for the previous week, which sectors saw the most initial claims?
We have detailed information for about 54,500 initial claims processed during the past week. The leisure and hospitality sector, which contains hotels and restaurants, is continuing to see the greatest number of claims, with about 14,400 initial claims filed during the past week. But many initial claims came from the healthcare and social assistance sector, with about 8,800 initial claims and about 7,100 initial claims coming from the retail trade sector. And we're also starting to see increases in other industries, especially in construction and manufacturing.
Do you have total figures for the past 3 weeks since we first saw that initial surge in initial claims?
I do. The leisure and hospitality sector has seen about 40,600 initial claims filed over the past 3 weeks, which is about a third of total initial claims that we have detailed information for. And healthcare and social assistance has had about 18,800 claims, or 18,500 claims filed, and retail trade has seen about 13,000 initial claims filed over that 3-week period.
How about around the state? Which areas have seen the highest number of claims?
Multnomah County has seen the most initial claims over the past week, with about 12,100 initial claims filed, and Washington and Lane counties have seen high numbers as well, with Washington seeing about 6,600 initial claims filed and Lane having about 5,300 initial claims.
And where can people go to take a look at this information for themselves?
If you'd like to learn more about initial claims data, please visit the COVID-19 page on our website, qualityinfo.org. We have more detailed data on initial claims by county and industry, as well as demographic characteristics.
With us now is Gail Krumenauer, Communications Director for the Oregon Employment Department. Gail, we're here today to talk about unemployment insurance claims in Oregon and how the agency is responding to these claims. What would you like to share with us?
It is truly difficult to overstate the level of need for unemployment benefits in Oregon right now. We know that in 3 weeks' time, we saw about 270,000 initial claims filed for unemployment benefits in Oregon, and that is so far beyond what we have ever experienced. Just, looking back, we saw net job losses over the duration of the Great Recession that were just shy of 150,000 jobs. And so to see this level of need for unemployment benefits in such a short time is remarkable. And the Employment Department is processing those claims for unemployment benefits at a record pace. Just in the first 3 months of 2020, we have processed more claims than we did for the entire calendar year in 2019.
What is the agency doing to handle this huge volume of claims?
In addition to already processing at record rates, we're continuing to expand our capacity to take claims. We have more than quadrupled the staff we have dedicated to taking claims over the past month, and we're continuing to hire.
Can you give us a feel for how much is being paid out in benefits?
During the past week, the Employment Department paid $28 million in unemployment benefits to Oregonians. And now that we are implementing the first part of the CARES Act and starting to pay out the $600 for those who are eligible for unemployment insurance benefits regularly and in our system or coming into our system, we expect to see that number increase rapidly over the next couple of weeks. Now, we're still working to implement the pandemic unemployment assistance program portion of the CARES Act. We're still receiving guidance from the U.S. Department of Labor about that. And as soon as we can, we are planning to get that launched. We're going to work actively and quickly to get that program into our systems as well, so the self-employed and contract workers can get into the benefit system too.
Are the CARES Act benefits retroactive?
The CARES Act was signed into law on March 27th and became effective as of March 29th. We are paying benefits for all of the eligible weeks for those who are eligible to receive them retroactively.
How can Oregonians file their claims given this unprecedented situation?
The Employment Department continues to strongly encourage everyone who can file their claims online to do so. Even with the rapid staffing and the expansion in our capacity, we are still facing this record level of need among Oregonians, and we can process the vast majority of our claims online. And really, we have still faced challenges with the phone. The average wait time on the phone was 106 minutes last week. So for everyone that can file a claim online, we encourage them to do so to help us and to help each other. For those who either don't have access to the internet or have some sort of specific situation regarding their claim that requires them to file by phone. And to help everyone be as successful as they can filing online, we have the oregon.gov/employ website where you can file your claim. We have a dedicated COVID-19 page that has specific resources and questions and answers for people who are trying to figure out if they qualify for benefits, or what happened if there was an error in their online claim and how they can fix that in the system and continue to file online, and information for employers and others. But really, all of those resources are meant to help everyone be as successful as they can in our online system, so that we're keeping as much space available as we can on the phones.